I posted if you want to watch them all. We'll start at the top. Because yeah, cool. Thank you very much, buddy. Don't keep buying stuff just because you think you want it. Buy something because you need it. You know, if you're sleeping on the floor, right, then and you want a bed, that's not a want. You need a bed. Right? I'm not saying that everybody needs a bed. Some people are quite happy to sleep on the floor. But if you're not happy to sleep on the floor, then my point is that you need a bed, right? If you want this, if you want a glass vase for your flowers, right? But you have a vase already, it's just not the one that you actually wanted, then that's something you want. It's not something that you need. Then maybe instead of buying that, you could make that money that you was going to pay for that work for you. You know, and then one day when you just keep on doing that and doing that and doing that and doing that, you know, you'll, with a bit of luck, because there's no certainty in anything except in one thing, and we all know what that is, and I'm not going to bring the mood down, but you know, you just got to keep trying. It's like, do you think that these incredibly rich people, Bill Gates, you know, and all the rest of them, do you think that they leave their money in the bank and earn interest of it? Absolutely not. They live off their credit cards. They borrow money, you know, they invest it, and that's how you make money back. That's all there is to it. There's no magic key to it. It's just that. But the problem is that they have the income to be able to do that, whereas the poor people that are struggling to pay for their groceries every week or every month, they don't have money to put away. But yet then you're kind of depressed and down, right? So you end up spending your money on vices. You go and buy a bottle of vodka or a bottle of whiskey, or, you know, because having a drink makes you feel better, because you laugh and you feel like you have a good time when you're drinking, right? So, but that money could have gone on to something else which you could have made money off of. You buy cigarettes, you buy vapes, you know, and I'm not immune to any of this. You know, I'm doing the same thing. It's not like I've just come to this epiphany and, you know, I do it. I don't, and it's stupid. But we're programmed to just buy crap and to need and want crap all the time. I've got a house full of crap that you know, if you was to throw it all away, what would I actually need to buy again? Well, I'd like a TV and a computer and a bed, you know, and not much else than that. But yeah, I still want to get the latest and greatest stuff. You know, I've got a library, my Steam library, full of games that I haven't even played or switched on, and I bought them on sale because, like, of FOMO, fear of missing out. You know, oh, it's on sale, I'll get that now because it was cheaper than what it was brand new, because I couldn't afford to buy it then, and I've never bloody played them. My mate pointed me this out to me the other night, and it's like, it's right. It's fear of missing out, and that fear of missing out, you weren't born with that fear. That fear wasn't in you when you were born. That fear has been nurtured by the television companies, by advertising companies. You must have this, or this particular brand of shampoo. This will stop you from having greasy hair. This will stop you from having your hair falling out. This will stop split ends and whatever else. And truth be told, right, if you was to actually do the thing yourself and buy all of them and then have your hair checked afterwards, I guarantee you not one of them bloody work, or no better than what a cheap shampoo would have done. You know, and it's like, oh, you've got to have this. Like, you buy a watch, right? The watch just tells the time, right? It's nothing else. It's magical, unless it's one of these Apple watches, or, you know, one of the digital watches that's basically a doctor on your arm. But you buy it just to tell the time. You know, when you've got loads of money, rich people go and buy Rolexes and you know, all the other expensive watches. And then all we do is sit back and think, oh, I'd like a Rolex. That looks really nice. But do you need a Rolex? No. You just need a $199 Casio watch that tells the bloody time. But we live in this world where status is judged by what you have and don't have. And we weren't born like that. We were made to be like that. And we just need to take a step back. Oh, that person's really fat and ugly. Oh, let's laugh at them and let's do this and make their life terrible. Well, why? Well, because they're different? Because they're fat? Because they're not, aesthetically pleasing. And the thing is that, aesthetics are individual. What I find attractive, you wouldn't find attractive. Maybe what you find attractive isn't what I would find attractive. So why did we just pick on this one particular thing? Because we're sheeple. We like to put others down to make ourselves feel better. Because we don't want things to change, because maybe one day then we'll take the mickey out of somebody that, is a supermodel, but really superficial, which most of them are. And it's like, oh, then we take the mickey out of it, but they're beautiful. You can't do that. Well, so what? This person's fat and hasn't done anything to anybody. You got no compunction over doing it to them. But because, hell, you don't even need that anymore. Yeah, exactly. Why did I clean my brush then? I need to use the same colour again and it's black. So I don't know. All of these focused ads, the subliminal messaging, which isn't so subliminal anymore. Because people have actually tried to bring in laws to stop this from happening, but they're getting around that. Oh, you want to see this website? Oh yeah, give me all your details so I can put even more adverts your way. Then I can distribute your email, and then I'm sorry, but you won't be able to use your email address afterwards because we are going to send you 10 billion bloody emails per day, and you'll miss all of the other ones. It's just, it's ridiculous. Because you know what? If you keep opening something up and seeing, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this, eventually you're going to get fed up with it and go, well, what is it? What is it that I need? And then you'll be like, does it really do that? I would like not to feel that anymore. And this apparently gets over that. So maybe I should just get it. It's not all that expensive. It's only a little bit of money. If it works, it works. If it don't, you don't. I've used the same excuses myself with all these pills and potions for feeling better. And I've found a few of them that do work. And the ones that do work, I do tell other people about, because the way I look at it is if they've worked for me, they could work for somebody else. But then you have the other thing of like, was it the placebo effect? Am I just feeling better because of that? Because that's also another thing. My point is, right, is that we used to go out to the shops to buy what we wanted, right? To buy what we needed. Okay, now we just go shopping to have a look at what we can buy. And it's like, why? Why do you do that? What do you need? And I'm sorry, I probably lose a lot of viewers, and I probably lose a lot of follows and stuff and likes and whatever else, because it just feels like all I ever do is moan about the state of the world and simple things. I just can't believe that the human race is so ignorant of what's going on around us, right? That I can't be the only one to feel like this. I can't be the only one that's seeing this and knowing it. And I just feel like, if somebody actually stumbles across one of my videos one day and then actually, sits there and listens to what I'm saying and thinks, do you know what? That guy's actually right. I do that. I do want that. And I don't actually need it. And then maybe people will it will start a chain reaction. I'm not saying it's going to start from me, because I'm not echoing more than what a lot of other people are echoing. But I just think the more of us that constantly keep doing it and saying about it, You know, the more people will hopefully listen, and then you never know, we might even affect some change. Highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But what's the alternative? Stop doing it and then basically do nothing about the problem? Well, that, I'm afraid, is not something I'm prepared to do. Whether that costs me viewers, likes, follows, subscriptions, whatever, it is what it is. Because I'm in a very unique position where I do this for fun. You know, I do this to meet people and have company, as I've said 10 billion times. I really have, and I'm sorry for those of you that keep listening to me say the same things. But one day, maybe. I've got grandkids that are growing up in this. You know? And it's like, I don't want them to go through this. So that was a rather large tangent for a while, wasn't it? I'm like one of them wind-up clocks. Just keeps going and going and going, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, now I'm better now. Let's have another drink, because it's bloody hot in this room. In actual fact, let's put the fan on. My only fan. And let's do a bit of blue. And I'm trying to ignore the fact that my back is burning now, because I want to see how long I can keep going for before I actually have to stop. Because it would be nice if I could manage to do over an hour and a half. I will say one thing, when I'm getting to the middle of the picture, it doesn't pull so much on my back because I'm not lifting my arms so high and so far. So that's one good thing. And I'm going to take a break as well, just to sit back for 5 minutes and, you know, maybe make a cup of coffee and just adjust my seating. Because otherwise we are going to be here for months with this picture. And I'm not bothered about having loads of videos. Obviously, the more videos I have, the more views I'll get and stuff. So for me, it's better for it to take longer. But my poor granddaughter is not the most patient of people. Like, have you done it yet? It's like, I told you it was going to take a while. Yeah, but it's been so long. You did the Charlie's in half the time. Well, it's because Charlie's was a lot easier. It was a dinosaur that had a few colours and there were big areas. This one has a lot of little areas. This one takes Granddad a lot longer. This is one of my favourite tracks. Every time it comes on, I never get bored listening to it either. Maybe that's just me, but... Right, let's do... Yeah, let's do number 5 next. There. Okay. I'll do this part. Oh, my friend said that he might have a camera I can have for my paint by numbers as well. I meant to mention that. He actually, I actually spoke to him this morning. So hopefully I don't know what the camera is. I don't know if it's any better or worse than mine, but I'm hoping it's better. He said it's a good one. So he said it's yeah, he said it's a what do you call it? A 1080p 60 FPS, whereas this one's 1080p 30 FPS. And quite frankly, the color on it is awful. Since I've been learning about colors and stuff and the brightness and whatever, that's one of the reasons why I can't with software make this look any better than it looks, because like the original is just terrible. But yeah, apparently he's coming around the weekend, so keep your eyes peeled. Maybe a Saturday or Sunday stream might have better optics. And then if that's the case, then I should just keep the other cam. We need an 18K bloody face cam. No, nobody wants to see that, Pitbull. Nobody. I think that would definitely, people will be clicking the unsubscribe button, unfollow button, and disliking. I think I'd break Twitch and YouTube. Mind you, I did get a compliment the other day, Studley, last night. He turned around, he said, Jesus, he said, you look so thin. Which was nice. It's always nice when a fat person gets told that they look slim. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am doing a lot behind the scenes to lose weight as well. But it does seem to be working. It's just, it takes a lot longer for me to lose weight because I can't exercise. That edge, perfect. What's this? Like when HD cameras were just starting to get widespread, use the porn industry took a massive hit from it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, really? I'm not watching that. So how's little Mr. Pitbull Jr. doing then? Is he all fit and healthy now? Ear infection gone? Off of antibiotics? Doing fine? Happy and healthy? Yeah, he's okay. Awesome. Good news. Well, little sod's definitely been through the ringer this year, hasn't he? Ain't this particular paint by numbers one that I'm doing here now, because I'm going up and doing these long colours. I think that's going to make it look like a lot more has been done to this. Whereas, like my granddaughter kind of pointed out the other day that, you know, oh, you've only done that little bit down there. And it's like, yeah, it may only be a little bit, but it was lots of little bits. You little darling. Through gritted teeth. It's the other one that's sick now. Oh no, really? You never get a break, do you? It's one or the other. How's the wife? Is she doing well? I know she was ill with a bit of a tummy bug. Well, you all were, even you got it.
That's what she said.
Shit. She just started back at school and it's already missing a day today because of a fever. Oh, poor sod. That was not an intentional jump scare, I know. I have it so that if you type in just she, just throughout a sentence, it just comes on. And to be honest with you, I do that just so that I actually look up at chat every now and again. Because specifically with, well, I mean, it's with all games. You know how bad I am at looking at chat and reading up. But, yeah, that's kind of why I do it. I need to add some stuff to it, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of done with adding stuff. I just need to string more. I was missing my summer car the other day, and my garage, and I'm getting all of these new games, and it's like I want to play the new games, but I need to finish off my old ones first. It's a unique problem, let's put it that way, and it's a problem that isn't really a problem in the grand scheme of things. It's more of a me problem, you know?
That's what she said.
I didn't jump on that one. Mrs. PB called me about 20 minutes after I got to the office this morning, and she fell in the bathroom while getting ready to take a shower. Didn't think anything was broken, but very so. Oh, bless her. Oh, well, I hope she hasn't. I hope she hasn't broken anything. I just shot her a text. Got a text asking how she's doing. Hopefully she's all right. I mean, soreness is still, you know, not nice, but it's much better than having something broken, right? Come on. Down there. Brush is running out of paint. Perfect. Yeah, it's my brush is getting a bit clumpy. I just cleaned it though. I don't get it. Maybe it's, I know why. It's because the bloody fan's on it. But I have to have it on because it's really warm in here. My back is absolutely on fire right now. How long have I been doing this? Hour and 25 minutes. Well, I'm not stopping yet. There. And then we'll do 12. In the coffee machine, I have. We're going to make a coffee in a minute. And that is at 16. Yeah. Needs going over again. 12. there. Ah, there's a bloody hair on the paint. Oh well. My DNA is going to be in this painting forever because there is a hair under it all. Who knows? My granddaughter may become a very famous Scientologist or genome specialist, and she can recreate me and bring me back to life from my hair that was left in her painting. $11. Come on. There you go. Nice. There. There. Down there. Perfect.